So, welcome to Southern Vibes Podcast. This is my significant other, T, and what we are going to do today is read some Reddit stories. That's what this entire channel is about. So, jumping right on into it. I'm L. This is T. That's what we're going to go by, okay? So, I'm glad you've joined with us, and like and follow for more. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, and yeah, let's do all that stuff and get into it.
All righty. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. All right. Hopefully it don't affect my reading too much. I already can't read.
Yes, you can, baby.
All right. So the first one coming from AITA. I think everybody knows what that is. Am I
Reddit stories. Good
B-hole?
old am I the a-hole?
So this is one to do with workplace and a lot of workplace drama, you know. So AITA for reporting my coworker for cheating in the company walking competition. Sounds people in
What's walking competition?
I think they've got something where like they just scanning through it, they track their steps or how far they've walked and stuff, and the winner gets some sort of prize or something. And companies, people get mad at like the smallest little thing with like anything extra they do. So
yeah,
it's
I've
like,
never heard anything like this.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, but I do know that people get upset over the smallest things in company stuff.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah,
everybody does apparently. But yeah, this is going to be interesting.
They'll throw somebody off the plank for nothing. But all right. AITA for reporting my coworker for cheating in the company walking competition. At our last company meeting, they announced there would be a step competition. Participation was voluntary if the average number of steps is greater than or equal to a 5K per day. All participants get a Friday half day. The person with the most steps overall wins an Apple Watch.
I want to do this. Can I insert myself in this?
Yeah,
because I walk.
You'd walk a lot.
So much.
Yeah, you'd probably definitely.
I could do that times 1,000. I could do that times 1,000. Sorry, go ahead.
We would log our steps during work days only for 20 days. I've been in a funk lately and was glad for an excuse to get back into my fitness routine. I love running, and I asked if steps from running could be counted. Matt, who volunteered to manage the competition, said it did. My goal was 20,000 steps a day, thinking this would easily put me in the lead. But on day one, this guy, Dave, posted 23,000. I sent him a message on Teams saying something along the lines of, "It's on." The next day, I put up 24. He answers back with 25. Another coworker, Jenna, also joined in. The three of us started having daily chats about our workouts. So a little bit of friendly competition between these three.
Yeah, but that's a lot of steps unless you are jogging. I mean, well, I can't say that. I've done 40,000 myself just in one day, just walking in my job.
I guess
top that, people. No, I'm just kidding.
It'd be funny if they was just at their desk going like 3 steps back and forth all freaking day.
Well, they're at their desks. I'm not at a corporate job, so there's that. So go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Okay. By week 2, it's looking certain one of us will win, and the whole group is absolutely getting a half day off work. Then I checked the log, and out of nowhere, Tiffany, who'd been posting 10 to 15,000 steps per day, posts 65,000 steps. For perspective, a marathon I ran resulted in 52,000. So I'm skeptical, but also maybe Tiffany ran a casual ultra marathon on a work day. Who knows? I sent her a Teams message. That's a lot of steps. What's your secret? She said she plays volleyball and wanted to count the steps from her games, but can't safely keep her phone or watch on her to keep count. To solve this problem, Matt looked up a chart online that gives a step equivalent for other activities. Example, volleyball equals 89 steps per minute, tennis 133 steps per minute, etc. She's just saying she's probably sitting on the bleachers and every minute, well, there's 89 steps and she ain't taking one.
I'm already mad.
And all this just for for nothing, really.
Yeah, well,
An
I mean,
extra
it's
half day
a
off.
half day off. Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'd love to have a half day off, but that's cheating. Hello.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what they say. So she's really in it.
Ow. Sorry,
So,
my neck. I'm sorry.
And our OP has a good kind of attitude about it, I guess. Fair enough, but the math still ain't mathing. So I said, wow, you must have played for like 8 hours. Her reply, well, I also rode my bike. Now, this is where I call BS. So I clarified, you counted riding your bike? Turns out she didn't just use the chart for volleyball. She used it to count everything she did and convert it into steps. Bike riding, stretching, yoga, washing the dishes. All great, but those are not steps. This seemed pretty lame to me, and I just said, I don't think that's really in the spirit of this competition. And immediately went to Matt to ask about this chart, specifically if bike riding counted towards steps. He said bike riding didn't count. It was too different and also unfair since not every employee has access to a bike. I thanked him for clarifying and told him that Tiffany may also need some clarification. Not 2 minutes later, I get this message from Tiffany. Really? You complained about me? That's actually not in the spirit of the competition. I lost a pet recently and have been so depressed. I've been struggling to lose weight, and I was so proud of my steps from yesterday. Not everyone can be a marathon runner like you. Really uncool. I knew I was being a little cheeky going to Matt, but Tiffany's message really took me by surprise. Am I the beehole? I would
Wow.
say no, because nobody can verify if she's
No.
actually doing
Yeah, that's what I
these.
was getting ready to say. Like, nobody can actually say if
Yeah.
she's actually doing any of this. And her using those excuses with her pet passing away. Is that what it was? Her pet
Her
passing
pet
away?
passing away and it sent her into
Aw.
a spiral, which
Poor
I get that.
you.
But
I mean,
she's just saying
trust
that
me,
as an
I do get
excuse,
that.
I
I would
think.
hate it if we lost our pet. But I'm just saying, you would not be doing all of this if you lost your pet.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting. I mean, if you were like us, you'd be sitting on the couch crying. I'm so sorry, but you would. Our fur baby is our baby. I'm sorry, but she is. So I don't believe that for a
And-
second.
and
She's using what's it called? Not lying but lying.
White lies.
No, what's the
Oh, omitting
yes
information.
yes that's
Yeah.
it.
Lying by omission.
Yes,
That's it.
that is definitely lying. Huh, that's lying. I don't care if you say it's by omission. Lying's lying, but even with omission. But wow, that is, yeah, tenfold.
Yeah, I'm going to say not the B-hole in this one before we go to the comments because I agree, and it's just a workplace thing. It's really not that big of a deal, but it's an honor system, and these people are trying hard, and, like, they got
Yeah.
competition between 3 of them that are really trying, and then this one chick just comes in with more than a marathon worth of steps.
And that does seem to be the case that she, I don't know if you're actually lighting up. Hang on just a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
Yeah,
I am.
okay, you
Okay,
are.
thank
Okay.
God.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, that would have been
But the
bad.
honor system thing, though, yeah, it seems like she's not honoring the honor system, and the other coworkers are. So I don't really believe a lot of things that she's saying, and that she's doing all this volleyball stuff and everything else. Like that takes a lot. I mean, I remember that watching it in high school. I certainly was not a volleyball player, and nor do I want to ever be. But the amount of athletics that goes into that, no, no, that cannot be the same. It just can't be the same.
Well, let's see what Reddit has to say here. Okay, I'm just
Ooh.
checking to make sure it is picking me. Yeah, it is. It's getting waves a little bit.
Yeah,
But I
it
do
is.
think
Yeah.
I'm kind of low.
Do you want me to turn you
Just
up?
a hair.
Yeah.
No, up.
Oh, I did.
No, you turned me down.
No, honey, that's up.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think that's less, but okay,
No.
we'll see.
No, it's not, because mine's less.
All the way to the right's like all the way up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, yeah, maybe about there.
Okay.
Hopefully that's fine.
Yeah, you don't shout as much as I do, so.
All right, so according to Reddit, top comment here. Your company is the be-all for making you all compete against each other for a measly half day off.
That's a great.
Yeah,
that's a
true.
Great
At
point.
least give them a full day off if
That's
they're
a
doing
great
that
point.
much. Yeah.
That is a great point, I will say.
Oh, wait, I done forgot this. This person fills it in. To be fair, they're not competing for the half day off. They all get that if they all participate. They're competing for an Apple Watch, and why shouldn't a company try to support efforts of self-betterment? So I get that, yeah.
Yeah, I did not remember that part of it. Yeah. Yeah, good clarification.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have remembered that.
No, and now here we have the no fun Nancy that, like, you got to have stuff in work to, and competition's not a bad thing.
No.
But, and it's
Not
fun
always.
if everybody understands. It's
Not
just,
always,
yeah.
but sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah. No fun Nancy. I think these kinds of things that pit employees against each other are not actually great for morale. Look at this person coming to Reddit because of a fight they're now in with a coworker because of this competition. That's why I think the company is the b-hole.
Oh, well.
Like, come on.
You know, she has a point, though.
In
She
a
kind of
way.
does
I mean,
have a
people
point.
get mad over some petty stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like, you gotta,
I don't know.
yeah.
I
My
think
company
it's all
does
kinda
fun
funny.
things that are kind of
Your
competitions.
company is the
and
greatest.
I love
don't
them.
even. I don't
It
even
is
want to
so-
talk. I don't even want to talk about your
Well.
company because your company is the absolute greatest. Y'all get company luncheons and some very very good places too. Great food. I'm so jealous.
I mean,
I have great food at my establishment, but you know I work at a restaurant, so that's different.
like we do.
So different.
We do this bingo thing that for like $1 you get a bingo, or $2 you get a bingo card, and it like goes $5 you get 2 or 3 something. I don't know, 10 and 20. But I do $10 on it every quarter, and usually you win $25 gift card or a day off, free vacation day. I ain't never won nothing, and I've spent probably $100 since I've been there playing this, but. It goes to charity too.
Oh,
so,
baby.
but it's like
I've
I'm not going to
never-
get mad over that.
I've never won in bingo.
I know. Me neither.
You know how annoying it is, though? So, like, when we went to that new casino, and I'm not going to say where it is, but the new casino, and you're like, you know, high hopes and everything, and I'm like, no. As soon as I win, I'm cashing the F out because I don't win. I don't even win at bingo, and I'm sure you don't remember me saying that part, but I was like, I don't even win at freaking bingo. If I win anything, I'm cashing out, and we're leaving. Well, with my parts of it, which I think we literally won like $20 out of all of that.
Yes.
But as soon as I won, I was like, I'm not taking my chances again because I never win. I never win nothing. So, especially even bingo.